Peace, family. So I'm back with another one, you know what I'm saying? So today what I wanted to do was I wanted to talk to my chosen ones about this weird, witchy language that the oppositions is constantly using out here and having us feel like we mirror beings. We are not the fucking mirrors, okay? When we mirror, it's on an extremely small percentage, and we only mirror to show you that you need to do some self-reflecting. So what brought me to this point today was I had a couple situations just trying to figure out, and I'm constantly like, okay, so the way people focus their time and energy on basketball and sports, or like their job and a registered nurse, that's how I focus my energy on psychology and human beings and behaviors and all of these things. I don't have to go to school for it. I can open my door, I can go into my computer, I can go into my phone. You know what I'm saying? So this is the stuff that I like to study and spend my time and energy on. So I realized just with these past two recent situations that I'm not a fucking mirror, okay? I'm not a fucking mirror. First situation was more of a phone call, which I encountered these a lot. You know what I'm saying? And for me, when I call people, or if someone calls me, I'm giving them my energy. Doesn't matter what kind of mood I'm in, I'm giving my energy. I'm not on the phone listening attentively to see how I want to manipulate or mirror this other person's energy. So when I say that, I say like, so someone can call me, just giving an example, someone could call me, or I can call someone. Either way, there's a phone conversation being had. So we're on the phone, right? So usually if I get on the phone right away, the first couple minutes, I get my usual productive conversational thoughts out the way. I don't like asking, hey, how you doing? I like spewing ideas or thoughts on my business or things that I have going on in the future. So what I realized getting to this space was, like, when I'm on these phone conversations sometimes with certain beings and entities, it's like, if I'm not talking about nothing, then the conversation is dead. It's like there's nothing in between. It's like a motherfucker could sit on the phone silent, like we in middle school, little ass kids again, where you just sit on the phone listening to each other fucking breathe. I'm a grown ass man with shit to do. I don't have time to be sitting on the phone listening to you fucking breathe or trying to figure out how to mirror my energy. If I call you and I'm not in the best mood, but I'm letting you know I'm not in the best mood, and I'm giving you compensation energy, usually the energy I'm getting from somebody is low vibrational energy. They aren't still in their high spirits that they were in, if they was even in high spirits. So if somebody calls me and they're in a low vibrational space, or their energy just isn't up to par, wherever my energy is at, if it's up here on the high frequency, you're going to get all of that. If my energy isn't really up to par, I'm still going to do my best to give you more energy than I'm even giving myself. I'm a solutionist. I solve problems. I'm a realist. I don't like to sit and soak and sit in all that witchy shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just far as speaking, as far as like phone conversations, because there are times and places and spaces where you will have silence in between conversations. But when you look at how many times you engaged or interacted with somebody, and 10 times out of 10 there's no communication going on if you're not leading the fucking conversation, or if you're not answering, what color is the sky? What color is the cup? Did you brush your teeth? Did you sleep okay? Are you awake? Like all of that dumbass shit. If you're not answering those fucking dumbass questions, then usually the conversation is going to go nowhere. We do not fucking mirror. We are the light sources and beings of this fucking universe. I get fucking burnt out of hearing people say that shit, and then I'm in real life experiencing this shit, and I'm not fucking mirroring. I'm not fucking mirroring. When I'm mirroring my energy, it's a reflective thing so you can look at your fucking self. I pick the mirror up like this. Hey, look at yourself. And then I put it back down. You don't see people or women walking around with their makeup things out, you know, that they keep the blush and shit on with the mirror on it and they open it. They don't walk around all day like this. Some got a catch-22 with it because they use the phone, but you get the fucking point that I'm saying. They don't walk around with this mirror out. They pull it up when they need to use it and they fold that shit back down and put it away. You know what I'm saying? And that's just as far as the phone conversations. You know what I'm saying? It's even the same when it goes to like in person. Like even trying to travel or take car rides and go places with other beings and entities. It's like, it's such a shitty process and vibe. Like, I don't mind listening to music or like turning the video on that we can listen to and kind of bounce our own ideas and thoughts off of. But just sitting in fucking awkward fucking silence, like that is some witchy ass shit to me. Like, if I'm around somebody, why would I feel it's more okay for me to sit in my thoughts in my spirit world opposed from fucking talking to the being that's beside me? That means I'm a witchy ass demonic motherfucker. I am not in a place to where I dance around and play these fucking games. Simple. I done been doing this shit long enough to where I understand most motherfuckers don't want to change or don't want the fucking help. Simple. So while your ass keep dancing around thinking, oh, we just need to help them and they just need to help, you run your fucking ass into the ground doing that, okay? Because I'm not gonna do it. I've been doing this. I done this enough with so many different entities that I realized that these demonic motherfuckers do not change. When I say change, I mean they do not grow. They do not ascend. They do not go anything above this. We're way the fuck up here. We can come down here. We allowed to go under here. We can go over here, over here. These motherfuckers cannot go above this roof. They cannot go outside of this box. It's all the same witchy tactics. It's all the same fucking cycle with them. It's different bodies and vessels, but it's the same fucking cycle. When you start paying attention to the entities around you, you won't focus so much on the 3D shit and you won't be putting so much pressure on that shit. I had a whole ride to the store. I didn't even hang out to see this person. I had a whole ride to the motherfucking store and I say something every time, but I didn't feel like driving. This is why I had got the ride. I didn't feel like driving and it was just easier. I fucking moved my parking spot. One of these weird ass students come take my spot and then I'm fucking annoyed when I get back and gotta do this whole other process. So for me, I just like to eliminate shit while it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So I barely kicked it up, talked to that person the whole day. So I'm thinking, okay, a 10-minute ride to the store, 10 minutes. That's enough to catch up on conversation. These motherfuckers is so adamant on reading your energy that they don't even care for opening up and communicating about anything that they have going on. Their focus is, hey, you up here today? Hey, yeah, good. And then, or it's like, hey, oh, you down here today? Okay, well, you're mirroring. Some days I'm not always fucking up here, and when I communicate with people, I would like to receive energy. I give so much fucking energy. So what I have to do is I turn my dickhead mode all the way the fuck up when I gotta deal with these witchy motherfuckers. You know why? Because they're not gonna change, and y'all not operating over here where the fuck I'm operating at. Because if y'all was, it wouldn't be no confusion and fucking chaos. It would be a deeper understanding, and it would be a more collectivized process in order to get this shit together. But everything is so fucking witchy, you gotta reiterate shit to grown-ups, adults that's 25 and up multiple times like they're a fucking 5 or 6 year old. When y'all get to these spaces, and what I do with these witchy motherfuckers, I let them know, hey, this is witchy ass vibes. I just like to use witchy because it's a great summarization. It's a good hard slap. It's not a punch. Witchy sounds really open hand. I can open hand you this way. I can backhand you this way. It's not a punch. It's not me using any weapons. It's just a terminology that is just coined to put all y'all fucking weird shit into one space. So when somebody's communicating with me, they gets confused. I'm like, damn, you communicating with me real witchy right now. You know what I'm saying? Or if somebody's not being responsive, I'd be like, damn, this is some real witchy energy right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to keep using the word demonic or manipulation or all of these other words. What I did was I made a compound and just threw all that shit into witchy. These motherfuckers ain't going nowhere, and they're just gonna keep riding our waves. They're gonna take our soil. They want to know our seeds. They want to take our sauce. And the ones that know they can't have it, they just gonna sit beside you. You know how you get one of those fucking packs? Of course I don't have one up here, but a fucking ketchup pack from the store. You squeezing all the ketchup out of there. When you done, they gonna take your ketchup pack. They gonna cut it open, and they're gonna start getting the rest of the fucking ketchup out of there. That's how much they want this shit, but they're not willing to put the fucking work in. They'll give you all the fucking excuses in the world, but that 5 P's, proper planning prevents poor performance, they are not with any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And we are not reflectors. We reflect when it's time for you to be reflecting, motherfucker. We don't just sit around and go to the store and somebody's in a low vibrational space and we just walk around like, hey, how you doing? No, we are sending you and picking your shit all the way the fuck up here. If I come by somebody in the store and they got this low vibrational shit, I'm one of them big niggas that's gonna come by and pick you up by your motherfucking shirt. Say, get your ass up on your motherfucking feet. That's not how we get down over here. You know what I'm saying? This shit is getting too miscrewed and it's like over spewing everywhere. Two teams. Stop all that dancing shit. They either gonna vibe with you and you know that y'all moving with the creator, you know what I'm saying, in the higher frequencies of the universe, or they're gonna be a fucking opposition. There's no, oh, this person needs help. Yes, they do. They need to help their ass over there to that witchy team because I got something for you. You not fucking with me over here. Simple process. If you was, then this wouldn't be happening. It's too much bumping heads. You know what I'm saying? If I'm on the same with team with somebody, I'm not trying to figure out how the fuck to keep bumping heads when I want to figure out how can we win this game. We got 4 quarters to go. I don't want to play as a team for the first 2 quarters. In the 3rd and 4th quarter, we fucking at each other's throat. Those are 2 important quarters as well. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to run it up too long. This is a subject that is in a thing that's always fucking going on. You pay attention to when people are silent around you. Why are they around you if they're silent? If y'all are getting up to communicate and to engage with each other, why the fuck are you around them? Why the fuck are they around you and they're silent? Not saying shit and their excuses. Oh, well, I'm in my head and my thoughts. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You take your ass to the dumpster, the trash can, outside with the fucking, in the dirt with the rest of the bullshit. I don't give a fuck what you do. But don't come around me with the shit because I'm going to address it in the most dickhead manner that you will not like, and I will be pleased about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to run it up too long. Y'all dropping everything down below. You know what I'm saying? We always dreaming out this motherfucker. I wish I could get y'all this shit right here. Because I never show y'all the backs. I never show y'all the backs. But if you check out the back, you know what I'm saying? We up in there. We up in there. It's a constant process, man. Peace and love to the kings and queens, man.